Good morning, friends. Grampa Grit on the Grit and Grunt channel. It's Saturday morning, the 24th of June, 2023, and this is the end of week 12 workout and update, progress report, and all that. Good news this morning, official weight is 162 pounds. 162, started out at 173, so that now is 11 pounds in 12 weeks. This is the end of week 12. So I'm going to go through the workout, full workout this morning as it is, with the new exercises included. Had a good hard week, so I'm going to go light today. We'll keep it fairly short then. Light tensions, and we'll move quickly. So I'm going to start with the leg station. Leg curls to begin with at 40 pounds. We're just going to stick there today. Like I said, nothing extreme. Just going to go through the workout as it is. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. That's set 1. Now I am planning on doing a body reveal here at the end of the workout. So I'll be taking off my shirt so we can compare from other weeks, prior videos, where I also took off my shirt. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, the last set here, I'm going to slow down. I'm going to do one quick plank. All right, just working different muscles here just to loosen up. All right, last set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, that's the first exercise out of the way. I've got a total of 10 now that I'm doing. All right, leg extensions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. That's set 1. All right. Again, if you're joining me after we get done with the exercises, I'll do the body reveal. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Just doing a light workout today. I'm going to do a couple of squats here just to loosen up some muscles in the lower body here. There we go. One more set of leg extensions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And actually, I have a second way of doing leg extensions, and that has now become part of the regular routine, because when I do it on the leg attachment station, I get these muscles here from the middle of the thigh down to the knee and strengthen those. And the other exercise where I'm laying flat, I'm able to get the upper thigh. So I'm going to take the leg attachment station off. Going to release the tension rods first. There we go. I tried ordering some new straps for my feet for this, but they ended up to be too small. I'm not sure what I'm going to use those for. So I'm still using the big handhold straps, and I'm going to continue to look for a more appropriate strap for my feet and ankles for doing these leg extensions. But for now, let's see, I pulled the pin here, but I still got to get the other side. For now, I'm still going to do these with the regular handholds, even though they're a little bit awkward at this point. All right, now off comes the leg station. Put it over to the side here. Put the cables up and out of the way. And I'm going to put the pin in there so I don't lose it. All right, I'm going to push the bench all the way to the back. All right, the last time I did these, I did them with 40. So I get a double dose of leg extension this way. And again, one set, one way gets the lower thigh and one way gets the upper thigh. There we go. Okay, this is the other way of doing leg extensions. All right, we lay all the way back. Get just right on the end for a little head support there. Put them up on the ankles. Okay, the lying leg extension. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, stretching out a bit. Rolling my arms to loosen up my shoulders. This will help me in the shoulder press. When I roll, I can hear my right shoulder cracking, and that is still a remnant of the frozen shoulder that I had for quite a while, and all the destruction I've done to that shoulder joint over the years, throwing baseballs and softballs. Okay, set 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, I'm feeling that right here in the upper thigh into the hip, loosening that hip joint up. Taking a few deep breaths to recover. And now we're going to do the third set of the lying leg extensions. Here we go. All right, gonna try and make a strong effort here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, that last set there, I was really trying to straighten my legs out as much as possible. Yeah, I felt it really well. Felt it good down there. Like I said, in the hips, upper thigh. All right, we've got 40 pounds on. That's good for the seated lat rows. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Set number 1 complete. Take a couple deep breaths for recovery. All right, starting set 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay. Catching my breath again. Last set of the seated lat rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Couple deep breaths. I got 40 pounds on, so I'll move right to bicep curls. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Second set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Last set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay. Now we're going to do one of my new exercises, which I finally came up with the name for this. I actually saw an official Bowflex video on YouTube, and they had a name for this. It's the one where we cross over here. I said it was similar to the lat row. They call it the crossover seated deltoid row. Crossover seated rear deltoid row, I think is what they called it. So here we go. It's the crossover. So I've got one cable higher, one cable lower as I cross over and pull transverse across my body. Here we go. And I've only got 20 pounds on this since this is new, and it is actually a little harder than the regular lat rows. So here we go. Set number one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. I'm going to do 4 sets of these. What I've been doing is I've been doing 2 sets one way and then 2 sets the other way. That is with the different sided cable on top. So right now I've got the right side cable on top. I'll do one more set this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And actually what I should have said is I had the right-handed cable on top. The right-sided cable from the cable point of view was on the bottom. So now I'm switching, and my right-handed cable, which is the left cable on the Bowflex, is now on the bottom. And the right cable, or the left-handed cable, is on the top. So 2 sets of 12 here. 1, 2, because I am pulling up slightly to keep those cables apart, and pulling down a little bit, but mostly just going sideways with the lower one. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. And even though it's at a light tension, I'm feeling it. Definitely putting a little fire in those back muscles. So, all right. And the whole point is you really just want to make sure those cables aren't rubbing. You just don't want to induce any wear and tear into the cables, because they will fray with time. These are actually a replacement set of cables. The other ones had a cracking issue with the plastic coating. So these are new cables this year. All right, last set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Oh, and if you're wondering how much those cables cost, I ordered them directly from Bowflex. It was about $33, $35, I believe, definitely under $40 for the replacement set of cables. Okay, I think that's everything from this position. Next, we will do shoulder presses. So I just need to move the bench up a little bit to get closer to the power rod base here. Still staying flat. There's that hole. Okay. I go into 30 pounds for shoulder presses. And here we go. Set number 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, second set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Few deep breaths. I'm going to take in one real good deep one. There we go. And last set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. All right, now I'm going to set the bench up on the incline for the last 3. I realize now I neglected to do the Superman, which I did in an earlier video this week with the leg station attached. We'll skip that for now. But that actually is part of the regular routine. I just neglected it today, but I'm going to continue to do those as well. All right, so we've got triceps to do, and chest flies and bench presses left. So 3 exercises left. And then we'll be done with the workout, and we will go to the body reveal at that point. Hopefully by doing this, even though it's a light workout, I'll be a little bit more pumped up for the body reveal. All right, let's start out with bench press on this series here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay. Second set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. One more for good measure. Couple deep breaths. Last set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Moving to chest flies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, feeling mighty dry right now. Last set of chest flies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. That was the third set of chest flies, I believe. Now we will finish. This will be the last exercise. We will finish with triceps. All right, I'm backhanding the hand holds. Still doing these the same way. I think I started doing these in the lying position. Now we're in the incline position. But I've been doing them in the incline position for some time now, for many weeks. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, set number 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think we're coming up on about the 30-minute mark for the routine here, for the regimen. The regimen, not regiment, but regimen. All right, so we got one more set of triceps, and then we'll go to the body reveal. Last set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12, and one more for good measure. There it is. All right, that's the entire routine. Like I said, I should be pumped up now for this body reveal. I'm going to go ahead and strap up the tension rods before we do the body reveal here. And again, for the body reveal, if you're going to be offended by seeing my upper body exposed, you can please shut off the video now, stop watching. And if you have anybody who's about that it would be inappropriate for them to see that, please make sure they don't. Just make sure they don't see this if you don't want them to see it. So just a fair warning. I am now ready to take off my shirt and show you my upper body and the development over the course of the last 12 weeks. So here it comes. Taking a deep breath here. Oh, I've got to pull the microphone off. Hang on a second. You won't be able to hear me very well. Okay, here it is. Put my shorts down just a bit so I'll expose the belly. I'll turn to the side first. So again, I've lost now 11 pounds over the last 12 weeks. I'll show you the muscle development in the arms. I think that's probably the most prominent change, is the buildup of the arms over the last 12 weeks. The stomach now definitely feels flat. I even have some stretch marks a little bit at the base of my belly where I can tell that I had some weight there, some fat that's been reduced. Okay, so now you're seeing my left side development there in the triceps and the bicep. And then from the front, if I flex a little bit, hopefully you can see that I have built muscle in the chest as well, in the back. I'll Again, not a professional bodybuilder, but I'll try to flex some of these muscles a little bit so you can see the overall development. So if you compare my earlier videos where I had the reveal, I think you will see that some fat has come off. I still can't see a six-pack, so I'm still working on that. We've got a ways to go. My initial target weight is 155, so I'm at 162 now. We've got 7 more pounds to go, and we'll see how things look there. We'll see if we want to stop there or continue. I believe when I was in high school, probably looking my best, my guess is I was around 145 pounds, and I don't know if that's possible. And I was probably about 16 years old, 16, 17 years old at the time. So I don't know if that's possible at age 61, but I am 61 years old. And again, getting results with the Bowflex after 12 weeks. Again, I've cut 11 pounds now in 12 weeks. Building muscle. So at age 61, it is possible to build muscle. I'm seeing this vein run up my biceps, which I haven't seen in a long, long time. So that was my first sign that I was losing some fat. And I do feel like I can make the 155 over the course of the next couple months. I've been losing almost 1 pound a week. I lost now 11 pounds in 12 weeks. So I'm going to throw my shirt back on. I hope that was revealing enough. Again, another side view here before we throw the shirt back on. I'll get the microphone back in place here. So again, and I've done this now. This is the Bowflex Power Pro. This is a 20-year-old machine. But I've really, really enjoyed having this. I inherited from my father. He gave it to me quite a few years ago. He wasn't interested in using it any longer, so I took it upon myself to take it and use it as motivation. So over the years, I used it sporadically, and now this is the first time I've really committed to a real serious program, and it's definitely working. So I have to admit that you can build muscle on the Bowflex and you can lose fat. A little bit of a modification with the diet. The only thing I've really done is I do a protein meal right after the workout, and generally I'll have a light snack midday or a sandwich, and then I eat at night, later at night after I come home from work, and that's about it. And it has worked out. Again, I guess the results can't be denied when you get on the scale and you see you've lost 11 pounds over 12 weeks. Well, that's my progress report for the end of week 12. So thanks for joining me once again. I hope you found it interesting. The program will continue and the videos will continue. I'll try to do at least 2 or 3 a week at a minimum. And again, we've added some a couple exercises since we started. So if you watch the earlier videos and you see what I was doing, and if you look over the course of time, you'll see how things have changed a bit. Not a whole lot, not drastically, but we've added a couple things, and I've adjusted the way I've been doing things on the Bowflex over time. But I'm very happy again with the overall exercise program, and I plan to continue. And if nothing else, I'll just be adding a couple things along the way. I still am doing the ab crunches on the inversion table. I'm still doing lunges. Let's see, what else am I doing? I'm still doing some interval running where I can, but the feet have been giving me problems, so I'm doing that a little bit less. Also doing core work, planks. You've seen the Superman, which I'm doing on the Bowflex, and a couple other things which I'm still experimenting with, so maybe I'll talk about those in some future videos. So thanks for joining me once again. Hope you found it interesting and revealing. This is Grampa Grit on the Grit and Grunt channel, and we'll see you on the next video.